Solving linear equations is one of the most important topics in GCSE maths, and this is what you call a classic two-step equation. So we've got 7 lots of something, which is x here, plus 3 equals 24. So to solve this, it's all about doing the opposite. So if I see plus 3 here, I'm going to take it away. Bear in mind I want my answer to be something like just x on its own equals, and then the number on the other side. So I'm going to take away 3. But to keep it balanced, I'm also going to take away 3 from the other side. Now the effect of taking away 3 from that plus 3 is to make this bit disappear. The plus 3 and the minus 3 will now cancel out. So in the next line I'm left with just this 7x term, which I've not touched. And on the right hand side I've got 24 take away 3, which is 21. So this is now 7 times by something equals 21. 7 lots of something equals 21. Well, that number must be 3, so x equals 3. Can check that it works by putting it back in here. 7 lots of 3 is 21, plus 3 is 24. It works. This one is just written out the other side. Now if you wanted to, you could write it the other way around. So put this lot on the left hand side if you're happier answering the question like that. Otherwise, we'll just leave the x on this side and solve it like the one before. So if it's minus 9, I want x on its own, so I'm just going to add 9 to both sides to get rid of the minus 9. That will make that disappear from this side. So now I've got 6x over here, and 27 add 9 gives me 36 on this side. That's 6 lots of something is 36, and that tells me that x is 6. We've introduced brackets into this equation just to make it a little bit more difficult. And so we're going to start here by removing the brackets. So that's 3 lots of everything in here. So that's 3 lots of 5x, which is 15x, and 3 lots of 3, which is positive 9. And that all equals 39. So as before, I want to know what x is, so I'm going to take away this 9 to get rid of it from this side, and I'm going to do the same to the other side. So the plus 9 and the minus 9 have cancelled to leave me with just the 15x, and on the other side I've got 30. That's 15 lots of something is 30. Well, how many 15s go into 30? That is 2. And just like before, I can check that it's right. 5 lots of 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13 in the brackets. 3 lots of 13 gives me 39. Let's try another one. 3 lots of 2x, because I'm going to expand the brackets first, give me 6x. 3 lots of 1 give me 3, and that equals 24. So I want to know what x is, so I'm going to take away the 3 from both sides. I've taken away the 3 from this side so that the plus 3 will cancel, leaving me with just 6x. And on the other side I've got 24 take away 3, which is 21. So now I've got how many 6's go into 21. 6 lots of something is 21. Well, this isn't quite as simple because 6 doesn't go exactly into 21. But how many 6's can I get into 21? That is 3. And how many have I got left over? Well, 6 3's are 18, and I've got 3 left over. So what fraction of 6 is 3? It's a half. So the answer must be 3.5, or you could write that as 3.5. So this is an equation with unknowns on both sides. And again, we're just looking to find the value of z in this scenario. Now, I'll always begin this by isolating the side of the equation with the biggest number of unknowns. So here, there's 8 z's on this side, so I'm going to circle that side, and I'm going to try and get all of the z's over to this side. And on the other side, I'm going to put the numbers. So to do that, I need to get rid of this 3z from this side. Now currently it's positive, because effectively there's an imaginary little plus there in front of it, so it's a positive number. So to get rid of it, I need to take it away from that side. but I've got to do the same thing to this side too. So that will make that disappear from that side, because 3z take away 3z is nothing, and I'll be left with just the 26. Over here I've got 8z take away 3z, which is 5z, and I've got an extra 6, and that equals 26. So now we've got the two-step equation that we were doing a few questions back. I want to know what z is, so I'm going to get rid of the plus 6 by taking away 6. 26 take away 6 will leave me with 20, and then I've got 5 lots of z over here. 5 lots of something equals 20. This one's got a nice answer. Z is 4. You can check that it works. 8 lots of 4 is 32, plus 6 is 38. And 3 lots of 4 on this right hand side is 12, plus 26 is 38. So that side equals 38, that side equals 38. It must be correct. They're equal to each other. Okay, so same process again. Find the side with the bigger number of x's. This one's got 7x. This one's got minus 3x. So I'm going to try and put them all over to here. So I need to get rid of this minus 3x. So if I'm always thinking about doing the opposite, I need to add 3x to both sides. That will remove that from that side, leaving me with just the 15. Over here I'm going to have 7x plus 3x will be 10x minus the 5 equals 15. Again, this is the two-step equation, and I need to know what x is, so I need to get rid of the minus 5 from this side. To do that, I'm going to add 5 to both sides, which will remove that and leave me with 20 over here, and the 10x on this side. 10 lots of something is 20. This one's going to have a nice answer because that is 2. Okay, so this is the final type of equation we're going to look at. Unknowns on both sides and brackets. So we're going to remove the brackets first of all. 7 lots of x gives 7x, and 7 lots of minus 1 gives minus 7. On the other side, 2 lots of 2x is 4x, and 2 lots of 4 is 8. So now we're looking at the scenario we were looking at a minute ago. This side, it's got more x's on, more unknowns on. So I need to remove the 4x from this side. To remove the 4x from this side, it's currently positive, so I need to take it away. I'll do that to both sides, keep it balanced, and that will remove the 4x from the right hand side, leave me with just the 8 over there. Here we've got 7x take away 4x, which is 3x, minus 7, and that equals 8. Now we've got the two-step equation. I want to know what x is, so I need to do the opposite to minus 7, which is to plus 7 to both sides. That will remove that and leave me with 3x. 8 add 7 is 15, so 3 lots of something is 15. This one's having a nice answer too, because x is 5. Last example. Do this exactly the same way we did the one before, so we're going to remove the brackets first of all by expanding out. 8 lots of w will be 8w, 8 lots of 3 would be 24, so 8 lots of minus 3 must be minus 24. On the right hand side, 4 lots of 3 is 12, and 4 lots of w is 4w, so 4 lots of minus w must be minus 4w. So now we're just going to find which side's got more unknowns on it, which happens to have been, with a few examples, always this side. So I need to remove this minus 4w from over here. To do that, I'm going to do the opposite of it, which is to add 4w to both sides. That will remove it from the right hand side, leaving me with just the 12. And on the left we've got 8w plus 4w, which is 12w, minus 24 equals 12. Now we've got the two-step equation that we're getting quite accustomed to. I need to know what w is, so I'm going to add 24 to both sides first of all, to remove the minus 24 from the left. That will leave me with 12 by 24, which is 36, and on the left hand side just the 12w. 12 lots of something is 36. That goes in perfectly because 12 lots of 3 is 36, so w must be 3.